Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 full days of eating, both carnivore and keto. There's 1 carnivore and 2 keto days, just to give you guys some ideas of what I typically eat and what works for me. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, comment below, like this video, love the interaction. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi, and I have been on this keto journey for a year now. And I have lost over 70 pounds. I started it at 291 pounds to hold myself accountable and to help inspire others around me to just get healthy with me and to make this life the best that we can. 291 was not my highest weight though. 374 pounds was my highest weight. And that is what my goal is on my journey, is to lose a total of 200 pounds from that weight. And right now I am down 154 pounds. So I only have 46 pounds left to go to reach my goal, which is super exciting. And I am determined to do it. I am definitely going to achieve that goal. I don't care when, I don't care how long it takes. I'm just gonna do it. I do keto and intermittent fasting, and that is what I have been doing over the last year. I do have some other videos where I share my meals and what I eat. So I will link them at the end of this video, so you can just click on them if you're interested. And also I do lots of egg fast videos, and I've done beef and butter fast, carnivore, fast to just help you break through a stall or just to help get you started. And speaking of getting started, if you are new to keto or you've been doing keto but you kind of feel like a little lost, a little overwhelmed, you don't know what to eat, you don't know what to do, Keto Smart has a complete guide to keto, and they also provide meal ideas and tips that are going to help you get started, but not only that, continue with your success. Definitely recommend it, because I did not have something like this when I got started. I was just kind of winging it. So I think that it's a great idea to invest in something like this. And when you click on my link below in the description box, you get 20% off your guide. So I definitely recommend it. All right, guys, let's get into the video. All right, so day 1 is a carnivore day, and I started my day with Skinny Brew, which I do always. It is one of my products. It's a French roast instant coffee, and I add unsweetened vanilla almond milk and French vanilla nut pods, which is a dairy-free unsweetened creamer, and I love it. I get it on Amazon. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check it out, also for my skinny coffee. And then for lunch, my first meal, I had my favorite chaffle sandwich, an egg sandwich. My mini waffle maker is a new waffle maker that I just bought recently, and it actually cooks 4 at one time, although I usually only do 2, but I freaking love it because it doesn't make a mess. It has those overflow compartments. So when I used my individual mini dash, it would just make a huge cheesy mess because I put cheese on the bottom and cheese on the top, and so it would just leak. This one doesn't make any mess at all, and I love it. I got it on Amazon as well, and that link is below too if you guys want to check it out. So I actually forgot to put cheese slices on the grocery list this week, so I didn't have any cheese with it, but I made 2 eggs, and I usually leave them a little runny, but I cooked them a little too long this time. And I also put some sausage crumbles, and they fit perfectly in the little holes of the chaffle, which was pretty cool. But then when I put the top on, yeah, they kind of came out. So, oops. But the sandwich was really, really, really good. And usually I do have a snack or a second meal in between my meals, and I did not today. I just had another Skinny Brew coffee. I was not hungry. Oh, also, I did have a few little tiny pieces of rotisserie chicken this morning around 11 because I was giving it to my kids, probably like 1 ounce of chicken. But I'm gonna share everything with you guys. And then for dinner, we're just gonna have chicken. And I always season my chicken with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. And I cook it in olive oil. So that's my carnivore day. All right, guys, so the second day that I'm going to show you is a keto day. And I feel like you guys always see me in my robe, but that's my life. That's who I am. Rarely do I get dressed unless I have to like film a video or go somewhere, or yeah, I'll actually get dressed and Jack will come up to me and be like, clothes? Clothes? Yeah, doesn't happen often, does it, buddy? All right, so Skinny Brew coffee for breakfast, and for lunch, I had a grilled chicken Caesar salad. This is one of my favorite lunches, really, really good. It is the Purdue grilled chicken breast with shredded Parmesan cheese, and a bunch of romaine lettuce, and Ken's Caesar dressing, which is only 1 carb for 2 tablespoons, and it's just really, really yummy. Tastes like a salad that you get at a restaurant. And I've said that before. I've showed this salad before, and I do have it a lot now. So that is what I had for lunch. And today I had actually a sweet tooth. I had some Chalk Zero chocolate chips, because I usually have the peanut butter cups in the house, but I didn't have any. But I do have these chocolate chips, and they're so good. So I just had a small handful of chocolate chips just to satisfy that sweet tooth. They are sugar-free, and there are no sugar alcohols, which is great. I love that. And then for dinner, it was very simple. I had some steak and some broccoli. So that is it for day 2. All right, guys. So the third day that I want to show you, we are actually going to the beach today. So I'm having a family reunion today, and it's a keto day. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat today at the beach. All right, so we are back from the beach. It was such a beautiful day. It was perfect weather, and the kids had so much fun in the ocean. Jack wasn't a huge fan of the water, but yeah, it was just a really great day, and getting to see my family. We only get together once a year, once every summer. My cousin Lisa comes from California. It was just a really fun day. So let's just talk about what I ate today. So going on a road trip, going to the beach, going anywhere, that's kind of out of your comfort zone, out of the house, and trying to stay on track can be hard sometimes. So I just wanted to give you guys some examples of what I did today and how I stayed on track. So for breakfast, I had my Skinny Brew coffee. Of course, I have it every single morning. And for lunch, I ate around 12:30, which is when we got there to the beach. And I made a turkey sandwich using Joseph's Lavish bread. I love this wrap. It has 6 net carbs for half of a piece. And that makes a good size wrap for me. So I just put some romaine lettuce, mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, a piece of sharp cheddar cheese, and about like 2 ounces of turkey breast inside. And it was just really, really yummy. And I also did have a P3 protein pack, and we just packed a cooler full of snacks. And I brought cheese sticks and turkey breast and P3 protein packs, the wrap, we just brought a bunch of stuff. But I only had the wrap, and I did have a P3 protein pack, which I did share with Jack. So I had like half of it. And it was about like 4:45 by the time we left, and I was really hungry. I actually ate a couple chicken drumsticks, leftover chicken drumsticks that we had last night for dinner, and I eat my chicken cold, so I can pretty much eat anything cold. So we just packed it up in the cooler, and then I just snacked on that on the ride home. And also, I got a Starbucks mocha coffee. So this is definitely not keto, but I do allow myself a treat once in a while when I'm out, because hey, you know what? I'm living, and I'm not going to restrict myself from something that I enjoy, but I always make sure that it's not going to trigger my addiction. I stay away from the stuff that would trigger me. So, and the coffees don't trigger me. So because I ate the 2 chicken drumsticks about 4:45, I am not hungry. Plus I had the coffee. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat dinner tonight. My family actually got KFC, and I think if I get hungry later, I'll just make a little chicken Caesar salad, but I really am not hungry right now, and it's like 6 o'clock, so maybe I'll just have a piece of cheese or something, but yeah, I probably won't eat. So that was my day. It was very simple. You know, preparing and planning what you're going to eat before you go is super, super important, because if you don't, you're going to end up eating crappy foods. So every single year when we go to the beach, the amusement park is right down the road, and we always walk down to the park. And I always have pizza, and I always have fries, and maybe cotton candy, and all the junk. Every single year I do this. And so my mom and I were talking, and I told her, and plus I'm having back pain right now too, so I didn't really want to walk down anyway. But I told her, you know, I don't really want to go to the park this year because I don't want to be tempted by all the food. I don't want to be tempted by the junk food. I want to stay on track. And that's just super huge, because I would normally feel like I have an opportunity to cheat, you know, and be reunited with my favorite foods. And I just chose not to do that this year. So pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. So that was my day 3. All right, there it is. 3 days of eating, super simple. I'm gonna be making some more of these. I like to do more than one day because it gives you guys a little bit more ideas. And sometimes I do 5 days, but I didn't want this video to be super long today. So yeah, I will be making another one soon. If you guys have any requests for me, video ideas, any questions for me, anything you want to see me film about, just drop them down below and I would be happy to do that. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next video. Bye. Because I ate the two chicken drumsticks.
Where's Daddy? Where's the dad?
He's outside. He's outside.
Dad!